美丽的白发，幸福中发芽。Beautiful white hair sprouts in happiness. Never heard of hair sprouting? Well, now you have. 大家好，欢迎收听唱歌学中文。Hi everybody, welcome to Sing and Learn Chinese. Today we're going to go over every mom's favorite Chinese pop song, 听妈妈的话 by 周杰伦 aka Listen to Mama by Jay Chou. Well, officially the literal English title is Listen to Mother's Words, but that's just awkward. So I've shortened it for you into something people actually say. You're welcome. Now, let's dig into the lyrics. 小朋友，你是否有很多问号？小朋友 literally means little friend, but it colloquially means something like kid, as in, hey kid. So, 小朋友，你是否有很多问号 means, little kid, do you or do you not have a lot of question marks? In other words, hey kid, I bet you have a lot of questions, right? 为什么别人在那看漫画？ Why are other people over there reading mangas, or mangas, however you say that word? 我却在学画画，对着钢琴说话。Yet I am learning how to draw and speaking to the piano, aka this is the singer's idiosyncratic way of saying practicing piano. 别人在玩游戏，我却靠在墙壁背我的 ABC. Others are playing games, but I'm leaning against a wall memorizing my ABCs. So in case you haven't caught on to the conceit of this song yet, the basic idea is that adult Jay Chou is singing to his younger kid self, giving him advice on how to grow up. This will be more obvious as we go on. So, let's go on, shall we? 我说我要一台大大的飞机。I said I wanted a big toy plane. 我却得到一台旧旧录音机。But all I got was an old tape recorder. Note, sometimes in Chinese, to make things sound cuter or more emphatic, we repeat words twice. Like 大大 means really big and 旧旧 means really old. 为什么要听妈妈的话？ Why should I listen to my mama? More literally, why should I listen to my mother's words? 长大后，你就会开始懂得这种话。After you grow up, you will understand this phrase, or this type of talk. 长大后，我开始明白 After I grew up, I started to realize 为什么我跑得比别人快，飞得比别人高 Why I run faster than others, fly higher than others. 将来大家看的都是我画的漫画 In the future, everyone is reading the mangas that I drew. This part is a bit confusing. Did Jay Chou create any mangas? If so, I'm not aware of them. He's not exactly popular for being a drawing type of artist. Music is more his thing, I think. Anyway, 大家唱的都是我写的歌 Everyone is singing the songs I wrote. Now that part is true. Very true. 妈妈的辛苦不让你看见 You can't see mom's hard work. Or, mom doesn't let you see how hard she works. Because 不让你 means don't let you. So 不让你看见 means don't let you see. 温暖的食谱在她心里面 But her recipes full of warmth are hidden in her heart. 有空就多多握握她的手 When you have time, hold her hand more often. Again, you see the double words here. 多多握握 means more often, hold on. 把手牵着一起梦游 Dream walking hand in hand. Now we get to the famous chorus. 听妈妈的话，别让她受伤 Listen to your mama, don't let her get hurt. 想快快长大才能保护她 You want to grow up quickly so you can protect her. 美丽的白发，幸福中发芽 Beautiful white hair sprouts in happiness. Never heard of hair sprouting? Well, now you have. 天使的魔法，温暖中慈祥The magic of angels is kindness in the midst of her warmth. Not exactly sure what that means, but that's poetry for you. And now we go to another rap section. 在你的未来，音乐是你的王牌 In your future, music will be your trump card. 拿王牌谈个恋爱，哎，我不想把你教坏 Use that trump card to get a date or a girlfriend. Actually, perhaps I better not teach you the wrong thing. 谈恋爱 literally means talk about romantic love. In other words, fall in love, date, get a boy girlfriend, etc. 还是听妈妈的话吧，晚点再恋爱吧。Just listen to your mama, fall in love later. 我知道你未来的路，但妈比我更清楚。I know your future path, but mom knows it better than me. 你会开始学其他同学在书包写东西 You will start to imitate your classmates who are writing or scribbling random things on their backpacks. 但我建议你最好写 妈妈，我会用功读书 but I advise you to write, Mom, I will study hard. 用功读书怎么会从我嘴巴说出 I will study hard? How can that be coming out from my mouth? In other words, I will study hard. I can't believe I'm saying that. Somebody was not a good student when he was little. Well, in these days, being a good student doesn't seem to account for as much anymore, does it? He still seemed to make a pretty good life for himself anyway. Alright, 不想你输，所以要教你用功读书. I've seen a few versions of the lyrics. Sometimes it says 教你, sometimes it says 教你. 教就是教你 means tell you, and then 教你 means teach you. Either way works. Okay, so 不想你输，所以要叫你用功读书 but I don't want you to fail, so you had better study hard anyway. 妈妈织给你的毛衣，你要好好收着。That sweater Mom knit for you, you had better keep it. 因为母亲节到时，我要告诉她我还留着 so that on Mother's Day, I can tell her I still have it. There's a fun rhyming thing going on here. 母亲节到时，我要告诉她。When you say it slow, it doesn't work, but if you say it fast, in that lazy tongue way that Jay Chou has, it kind of rhymes. 母亲节到时，我要告诉她我还留着。See? Alright, next. 对了，我会遇到周润发。Oh right, I will meet 周润发. 周润发, aka Chow Yun-fat, was a famous Hong Kong actor known for his action movies in the 80s and 90s, including starring in one Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, if anyone's heard of that movie. 所以你可以跟同学炫耀 so you can brag to all of your classmates, 赌神未来是你爸爸. The God of Gambling is your future father. Side note, The God of Gambling is a famous movie that Chow Yun-fat acted in. And in this movie, his character had a son who was played by none other than Jay Chou. So that's the reference. 我找不到童年写的情书 I can't find that love letter I wrote in my childhood. 你写完不要送人 When you have finished writing it, don't give it to anyone. 因为过2天你会在操场上捡到 Otherwise you will find it on the playground 2 days later. 你会开始喜欢上流行歌 You will start to like listening to pop songs. 因为张学友开始准备唱吻别 Because Jackie Chung is about to release Kiss Goodbye. FYI, Jackie Chung was a famous Hong Kong pop singer, no duh, and Kiss Goodbye was a popular 90s Mandopop song that he performed. And that's it for the original lyrics. The rest is a repeat of the chorus and some of the rap sections, so you can rewind to watch those parts if you've already forgotten. And so ends the perfect Mother's Day song. Remember to give your mama a hug or a call if you're not nearby, and until we sing again, 再见.